When you got the tanker, bring it to our gas station outside town. You got it? Bring it quick. I'm bringing it all. Oh, yeah. Forgot to mention, this juice is really flammable. Try not to let him shoot the tanker too much. But hey, it's your flaming car gas, not mine. You ain't done yet, my friends. They'll keep sending people until loss of life outweighs reward.
And DC, check folks this weekend, 27th, DC Improv.
Right now. Hey y'all, yeah, Andre, with the next yeah, stand there right now, but with me and KDK, and I'm going to find that baseball. I'm even playing one more commercial, then we'll come together and get the man and Johnson. So with that commercial, I'm paying me some DC, especially in the summer. And look out for the eye. And like, Big Bino with me and Katie Funny AF. It will be so good. So much stuff to tell you about. I'll be talking about anyway, it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be hilarious. Get off the couch, run, and say, get your tickets right now. All you gotta do is see improv.com, and we get them right away. Oh, get on the phone. They dial 202-296-7008. Either way, you in the house, you in there like float somewhere. I'll be fly, dress a little bit. Don't come in there looking fake and shaking. I'm gonna be on that, and you better be on yours. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be fun. A DC Improv, July 25th, 26th, 27th. Damn. Okay, let me get to my man, 100 grand. Man, Dante Whitfield sent me his bio, and I was very happy. I didn't even realize all the stuff he's done. Okay, Dante Whitfield is a three-time Emmy nominee actor, spanned nearly 2 decades. He first captain of first African charismatic teen Robert on the Cosby Show. Later returned to heartthrob status as Remy on Queen Sugar, the acclaimed drama produced by Oprah Winfrey and Ava today. Acting has always been his passion, but this part, off camera, Whitfield has discovered his deeper purpose, addressing the evolving challenges of the masculine identity in the 21st century. He co-created a manhood tour, a global dedicated to awakening the consciousness of men and equipping them with the tools for effective, impactful leadership. Most recently, he launched the EL plan, a thought-provoking music project that explores one of the last most important questions. Why are we here? For an actor, because it's just one man couple. There is a twin film. Yeah, you never remember this show? Is it too? Oh, so how you doing today, Gabe?
Your heart felt tremendously. Just another thing here. You're a powerful. He's just such a beautiful brother. And they, you know, you and I know each other for a long time. And I told you this. Because this was probably this time. And Jay, you do your comedy. That speech. And I remember you distinctly. I remember your energy. I remember how much impact it had on me because I remember your story. And it was one of those things that really proved that God sent me to say, here's another example that you don't have to be in this things over your life. You can truly get there if you just continue to follow and continue to trust. So I just want to thank you because you were one of those angels sent to me to tell me that I can do it.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's true. Oh, you saw me out there.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm 114 years old. And y'all, you know, you was 7 million people that like cigarettes. And if you get out, just thank you, man. Thank you for coming out there, coming out as an actor. Still an actor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And so using, you know, as an example, acting as my medicine, recreation, and so, you know, the activation part, you know, the father, when I was 13 years old, with the prison professor, you know, and that instance is that my son is 16 years old, and I tell him every single day, you know, my job is to be your navigation system. You know, and I give him this analogy. I said, when we get in the car, what's the first thing that I do? He said, turn on the navigation system. I said, why? He said, so that you'll know where you're going. I said, no, absolutely. 9 times out of 10, when we're going wherever we're going, the navigation system knows things that I don't know. Navigation system knows where the traffic is.
Cocksucker!
Around that, navigation system knows where the police are, where the traffic cameras are. To get to my destination, you dick! In the most efficient way. So, as your father, my job is to be your navigation system. Chances are, based on your own heart, you kind of have a good idea of where you're going. But there's certain things that I know because I've been here and I've gone through this. There's certain things that I know that you don't know. So every once in a while, I'm going to tell you, you have this turn. Put yourself in life's traffic jam. If you don't listen to me, you fucking moron! If I navigation system, you understand that unfortunately, when I was president, so this has activated me to not only be a father to my own son, but to be a father to what I call my oldest sons, my oldest nephews. Every single day, whether they like it or not, I engage all of our younger brothers and getting them to understand that look, you may not have to be fathered by your biological, but you do have to be fathered.
Someone has to use that part of the guidance in their life to get you to where you're going.
No question. No question. And it's one of the reasons why so many of our brothers today get themselves into trouble because I hate to say this, but we don't know often we don't know what it's like to receive love from a man. We think that it comes from a space of being yelled at, or even being abandoned. You know, there's an old joke that sort of goes like, you know, if you want to teach a young person how to swim, just throw them in the pool.
Right.
It's one of the most dangerous concepts. Think about that for a second. I'm going to teach you how to do something.
throwing you into truly trapped in space. It's one of the craziest notions ever. And the truth is, we're so used to being used that we actually begin to see it as love. It's me. They love me. They're trying to teach me. They're trying to make me honest. Ever in either my daughter or my son. Because I know the thing is, listen, I know you're not at home right now. All the time, hit me because of something she thought I was thinking. Oh, wow. At times, I was thinking, and I was thinking to myself, you know, even the conversation at this point, to tell me this, the reason why you should do this is because of this. And so every single day, I have conversations with both of my children to get them to have better habits and awareness of self and how to get to these. Right? So, oftentimes, I make a joke. My kids will be like, you know, when this finish going to be a 3-minute conversation with them. Right now, because that's the part that I love. Getting information and instruction. Like the analogy that I use often is, look, if I go, if you never touch your hydro, right? And I came to you and I said, tell me what you think your heart is. Right? And you tell me what it is. I said, okay, I want to tell you to your ears. Say, and what I want you to do is, I'm going to send you a destination that's 50 miles away from where you live. Now remember, you don't have the necessary skill sets to know how to drive it. But even if beautiful navigations is going to be and this thing costs us $1 million, what do you think is going to happen to them if you try to drive it to that destination that's 50 miles away? You're going to total back. It's 50 times. You 50 times. So to your destination, it's going to be total. It's the same thing. It's like checking on them each other as interpersonal person. People often try to really
How are you?
see you better. You need a better you. So what you can't try to you won't choose a better you can that's so you don't need to find this person. And in that again, you want to talk that relationship and make sure that have been given information and instruction to better do that relationship. I used to tell brothers, you're not gonna get the woman to get that money. You know? And it's funny when you get yourself situated in a position that's who you are as a human being. That person that fits within that code will approve. You can even have to look for them. That's not what happens to you. You know, once you get self together. So that everything else really is an insight. You know, it's like you find your choice, then you can give it to others. But we always say in a society that has so many men that are there to their kids. When we say to those kids, because you know, the kids are raising each other. Absolutely, which is why we see such egregious behavior from so many. Because, you know, it's sort of like liken it to the state of hip hop right now, right? So we go back, if we go back to, you know, our brothers like Kim and King RS-One and Black Pirates, right? You will see the influence of so many different types of music jazz, R&B, right? So all of these things, blues, you will see the influence of so many different types of music, right? And that's why that music was so fantastic. Now you listen to hip hop, and everything sounds like everything. You want to know why? Because they're just listening to each other. And that's why it's void of real personality. And why am I drawing this analogy? For young just listening to
Okay, Marcel told.
getting such dangerous behavior that is fully influenced because they haven't been further into the messy. You understand? So if you don't sit down with a man who's been through all the dangers of life and to get you to understand that your testosterone is seeking to get you in trouble every single day. Because
Hey, what's going on? I can do it, but not for long. You'll have a minute.
I don't need you just not being a hunter. What you don't understand is that there's an appropriate time and space to be a hunter. And what I want you to also understand is that you are one of the universe is nurturers. Now I'm going to give you the skill sets that get you to be the nurturer that not only your wife needs you to be, but your children need you to be. And that the hunter is appropriate whenever something threatens your family. Now you get this woman of that hunter. Hey, man, not here, not this day, not so if I just activate my hunter all day long, every day, inside my home, I'm going to honor my wife and my children. Build me to be hunter and human. What's this? Too often, we get celebrated for being hunter. It's like, if this dress if he's sleeping to women, so what's the message that we're sending to our young brothers out here? Look here, if I just give you a lot of money, it's okay. And I'm strong, it's if I sell it, which is my penis, just hit it 3 P's. Your penis, your paper, right? And your penis. You have to most of society. A lot of women celebrate men for. So now you got all of these young dudes going, I just need that. Okay. Because men go to the places that they're most often applauded. Right.
So how do we change the habit? How do we change what's going on? You know?
We gotta start making manhood cool. We gotta start making manhood cool.
Yeah.
We gotta start watching this. And I love you because you often, whenever we speak, you say can, you say love you, you say bless them, all of those things. That's power language from a man. Right? And too often, we are letting the males know, and it's called male versus male. Right? And I say, in the book, I talk about males look to be served while men look to be of service. Right? So males often just serve themselves.
Good to meet you.
Everything is just about them. You look at the dude that's spinning out our country right now, the man, just looking to serve himself.
How are
This
you?
is not a political statement. I'm just giving you facts. Just look at his behavior.
See you around.
Who is he looking to serve? It's not the people.
What's good? Hey,
We
what's
see
up?
it every single day. Right? So if we have the males in our society making the most noise, often our women believe this must be the men. because they're making the most noise
See you.
and no one is opposing them. As men, we gotta start making more noise. What did our brother say? Good son. Our brother,
Take it
Mr.
easy.
Lewis, he said, good trouble. We gotta be the men making good
Take
trouble.
it
We
easy.
gotta start making more noise in the bills.
So
So that our sisters see, oh, wait a minute. No. The males aren't the men. These are the men. Because the men now are pointing out their behavior and coming up with great opposition. And we gotta start learning how to be a better cover for our sisters so that our sisters can properly identify us as the men in our community. That's what's wrong.
Whitfield, this is our executive producer. And when I was going to the Bay, she's just everything. She's creative, she's artistic, she's brilliant. And I saw her in the back as you were speaking, applauding. So I said, I wanted to bring her on. I said, what were you thinking at that moment?
Well, what I was thinking was I was married, divorced, and I have a son, had a son, and I raised him by
You cool with
myself
the owner?
since he was 2. And everything you're saying, I've always said I wish there was, men, they have their own sons.
Yes.
Yeah, I had my father, who was like his surrogate father, grandfather.
Yes.
I always wondered why these men who were such great fathers to their kids couldn't recognize that, and I feel like crying, that mothers, single mothers, needed that for their sons. Like, where were they?
Okay, so the reason why this is tough for me to hear is because I think of my mother. My mother was single. And I often say that we have to be honest dads to our to the young men that are in our circumference. Oftentimes what's happening, particularly now, we hear a lot of messaging as men from our sisters. It's really sad. We are often hearing, I don't need a man. And sometimes when a man steps in to offer his help, I experience it often. So I'm going to tell you what is really happening out here, which is deactivating so many men now. I need you. I'm going to come. And so then what begins to happen is women actually step into that role. Because I experience it often. You're not going to, because we often get deactivated by that. And waiting for the quickest way to deactivate a man is for him to hear that he's not needed. Men only operate in spaces where they are needed.
That's good.
We go to the spaces where people, brother, can I get you to, you can get it, listen. Sister, understand that promotes powerful activation. Power. It's her femininity that says, I need you. Activate a man in a heartbeat, not a man. Because he's looking to serve himself. When you get a man that's looking to be himself, the only thing you need is the
Some surveillance images should be coming through now. These are our targets.
That's that man.
That's true. That is true. That is
As I'm
true.
sure you
That's
know,
fact.
our
We only got
operation
like 3
requires
minutes
weapons and
left.
gear that can't be traced back to us.
You
The
know?
good news is that this city is crawling with gangs carrying that kind of contraband. Half of them are goons with this very police department. So if anyone around the city with one cache of weapons and one stash of gear, if any of it ends up getting traced after our raids, it'll lead to these reprobates instead of us. I've sent you the coordinates of some appropriate targets. You don't advices to investigate your options.
Good morning, y'all. I'm just woke up. It's a good morning of streaming.
Prioritize accordingly. As I was saying earlier, we need weapons and we need equipment. That's armor and masks. We don't want anyone in the Continental factory catching a glimpse of your memorable face.
If your son ever finds himself struggling with eating,
This group is more, how do I put it, up and coming than the other gangs we have in our sights. So their equipment will be subpar but easier to steal. LSPD regards us as the superfly and the veritable ocean of felons we have here in Southern San Andreas. These individuals are not as established as the other targets on our list, so we should expect some serious trouble. Be careful. Now they know you're there. They'll be coming after you. Keep an eye on your six. Reinforcements inbound.
Punishment that you can give any person is being fled solitary confinement and all themselves in solitary confinement and give themselves the ability to manage others and to facilitate and restore confidence. If you want themselves in their environment, just facilitate. We gotta start looking at each other. We gotta start improving each other. We gotta get back to care that we
We gotta come back and move forward with new topics.
You're making clear some progress. Once we grab weapons in hand, we'll have everything we need.
It's third. Here it's supposed to be okay for 20 minutes. And it's not. It's a 20 minute time. That's funny. And that's what you it's third game. You can't just be yourself. Just the rules of the game. I am here with my children. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And the thing that I'm pushing is the lesson that we don't teach anymore, which is for goodness sake.
Okay.
You
Sure.
have to do the right thing because you know the right thing is.
Yes, sir.
You know, and you don't just do it when people are watching you. The real test of your how you behave with the marketplace. That's right. You'll do the right thing.
That's right.
And you know, I've been doing this joke lately about people with better pants hanging off their head. I'm going to do this let's go back to the story of kids raising kids. Well, that's not people with the pants hanging off. Think it's something called young folks told you that, but it looks tacky, it looks terrible, right? And they can get no good looking drawings. I can understand if they have some good drawings. But they can say they big, flipping, ugly drawing, things hanging off the barely walk. And so I'm thinking about starting a new initiative called Bear the Belt Initiative. I'm about all the belts I drank from a thrift store, 25 cents, $10. I'm going to drink them all. Don't give a man millimeter. Walk the neighborhood now. If your pants hang up in my hand, you take one breath. I'm big. There, I'm thinking about it. You got to do yourself to the king of big. Brother, I love where you're focused is on really supporting our young black men and raising them in such a way that they understand their worth and value, that they have magic. That's what I'm going to know that we get anything in our lives to keep God first. eat out and changing the situation, and we can, I just think I want stuff that I'm not gonna do it, bring it to me. I mean, because doing this thing of really making stuff happen. That's what I don't like it. So we gotta get back to trying to keep those things on. And no, that's the listen. I'm not actually listen to your adults. So when I joke my back, go get the belt thing. When I do that on stage, I let them know I'm not coming at you. You're 16, 16 if you sound advice and no better call goofy, told you that pants hair around your behind is sexy, and it's not. And you up on the same corner trying to split a soda pop for the joint, No.
Unfortunately, I think sometimes they're only
I gotta jump. You gotta come back. You gotta come back. Okay? I'm gonna find you. Next Monday you have time. You gotta come back. We gotta do some more of this. We gotta get it deep. Thank you. I love you. Take tell me how they can find me.
great. It's great.
Thank you for those things, brother. I appreciate you. God bless you, man. Thank you. Hey, next up is testimony. First, let's see. Speaking from my single friendship with most of the folks. Different attention to
Tyler.
I got a real pretty down on the road with me, man. That's my man, 100 grams. Just Smith. You just say hi to the people. They drove all the way down there from Fresno to have them. This is a good dude, man. And you know what? We got both of us doing it. Two riders doing it all things. The brothers can be out together, have fun, and have a good time. And something together, I think. And it's the best for us.
I say this
You have yet to disappoint.
Yeah.
and that's the last segment of the race today. To compare it, but I need to together because normally raise these men, you don't need to be raising women. Young ladies, young men, we all need it. It's like punching car. If you get a run in the line, they found the smoke tires. If you have the smoke tires, you put them in the still high. So if you put the man on the spring pad, or you put the woman on the spring pad, you're not putting the yellow on that pad. They're going to right against each other. So it's better than raise all ideas.
That's pretty doggone good. I thought you were going to have a joke. I appreciate that. That's at the Essence Festival, man. We get out and do some things. Oh, you know who was with us tonight? We went to Essence also. I really like this. Bix was there too doing his thing, but now I got to jump. I got to go to half a moment. But we got to talk half. Wait a minute, man. Say back to the people. They want to woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Rosie, man, that's my dude. Thank you, man. I love it. Hey, Hatchable. That like matrimony with a cow? I don't know. But we about to find out. I met a young man and his wife, and they blessed me with a habit. They blessed me with love. How they took their time and how he handled how he puts You know, a lot of people just sell stuff. And then there are people who have things that they handle with care. That they sell you that has a value and a worth to it, that has an excellence to it. They're not just trying, I got 50 these, now let me grab, no. This man cares about the excellence of what he's doing. And that's why his product is so great, his family is so good. Please, get your hands together for, I gotta say his name, but I wrote it down. Jordan Sullivan. Ladies and gentlemen, Jordan Sullivan. You went, guys. Okay. What was you wearing earlier? You had like a...
So I had a cowboy hat on. You know, that's the thing right now. Beyonce's still on tour, man. So we gotta honor that every chance we can. You know, she just left ATL.
I'm gonna let cowboy.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I got this the last run too, so she'll be in Las Vegas from what I know, and she got a couple nights there, and then to say when it dies down, stays alive. But all in all, I'm happy to be here, man. Jordan Seller here, guys, CEO of Matrimony Hat Company here in Atlanta, Georgia. I was fortunate to run back into that's a festival this year. Saw him a few times. I was busy at times, and then that was just the perfect opportunity to reconnect with him. He came into the space. We had a juke joint themed space this year in the hype of the movie Sinners. So we had a great time. He came out for that too. We had some music going on, all the visuals, everything that we needed to make the space feel great and welcoming. And we were able to welcome him into him and his lovely lady as well, who's able to be my wife. We talked a little bit about my daughter, new father. 3 months now. My baby will be 3 months on Thursday. And
Yes. Did you bring her?
no, she's at home. She's at home.
Bring a picture.
Let me see. Hold on.
I mean, I got YouTube, the others together, and I love that cap. You might have called it out. You know, that's called with the ring.
Yeah, so that's similar to an apple cap. Yeah, so it's funny because even with this image right here, this kind of fit into the theme that we were going for. So this particular day, I aimed to be slow and stacked. So I was slow during the day, and I was stacked every night for an event that we had. Really good ribs at the Nazi Hotel. So that's something that we'll be bringing across the states. But for now, we've got Atlanta, New Orleans, and we've had a great turnout. So we'll be releasing more content in regards to that. This is an opportunity to bring people together that are lovers under one roof and just celebrate the culture of what hats tend to bring. That more strangers turn friends through wearing a nice hat than anything else in my life. And I play sports, play professional football, and nothing like hats has connected me with a person that I just happen to walk by. So.
You know, the 40s is all about a hand excellence that's so linked with society. And I'm also fun. They would trademarks of men, gentlemen, men, captains of the industry. They wore hats, they walked in, it was their crown. Not being that we're black, we know to call it crown. We know from whence we come, once we come. But it's just a classic thing that never stopped being classic. A nice hat, I don't care what other fashion change, a nice hat will stop any excellence, you know.
100%, absolutely. So, you know, even with the style that you're wearing, compliments on that, you know, it drew you back into the space. One of my team members happened to be wearing it. They appreciate you acknowledging